you know, hi everyone. I'm just coming to talk just a little bit. I was watching Basketball Wives today while I was getting my car fixed, and I was just sitting there, and Susie was talking about how she was thinking about the fact that she's never done anything on her own, and um, I remember one time Tammy mentioned the fact of her heart is like kind of broke or something due to the fact that she's about to have to take care of herself and her daughters. And at this point, her daughters are basically grown now, grown enough to take care of their own self. So it's just gonna be herself. And the thing was that it was kind of, she felt like it was a struggle to take care of herself. My thing is, the way Asia sees it, this is just me. I am 20 years old. 20 now. But this is my thought about both of those. And Basketball Wives in general. This is how I see it. Why are you 40, 30 something, 40 something, in that age range? Why are you there in that age range with nothing to speak for yourself? Where was your mind when you was 20? What was you doing when you was 20? How was your life set up? Like, it never occurred to you in mind that maybe you need to do something for yourself. Maybe you need to make money for yourself. Like, you have never had that moment in life where you had to get off the hive between mama and between meeting a man. You never had that in between moment where you thought you had to get something for yourself. I'm like, ladies, what's going on? But the generation that I am in is considered a generation of youthfulness, of ignorance. And yes, we do have ignorant moments. But in comparison to these older generations that I'm seeing, this maturity thing is terrible. Like, the older generations, a lot of times they speak down on the younger ones. And I really don't agree with that. And I don't agree with it. I agree with what they say about our generation, but I don't agree with the fact that they talk down on our generation. Why? Because you older people raised the younger generation. Whatever you did as a parent is the same thing that your daughter did as a parent. It's the same thing that her daughter did as a parent. So you mimic each other. So it all falls back on you. How did you raise your children to have us, this generation, flip-flopped? What discipline did you not do to have this generation flip-flopped? Where was prayer in this whole thing to have this generation flip-flop? But that's not what I came here to talk about. That just ended up coming up too. But why had it not occurred to these ladies on Basketball Wives not to build a life for themselves? It's ridiculous. Like, it really is ridiculous. I'm 20 and I overthink basically everything about my life. My thought is exactly what I can do for myself to make sure I get where I want to get in life. But these women been with these men, and now they saying they don't have nothing to speak for themselves other than the money that they got from the whatever they call it with the divorce, from the divorce settlement. That money from the divorce settlement that they use to grow in life or invest in other things so that they could grow in life. But still, where is what you've done for yourself to get where you need to get? And this should be just like a reality check for all females. Do not wait on a dude to be able to do something for you. You have to go out and do something for yourself. You give yourself what you think you deserve, and then you rock it. Rock it. So then don't nobody feel like you owe them nothing. And that's what it boils down to. I really hope overall, like, people as a whole get it together. Because by no means am I perfect, but some stuff you really should have thought out. Like, a struggle, Tammy was talking about how she's going to have to be taking care of herself. That's not struggling. That's everyday life. After you get a certain age, you're supposed to automatically learn how to take care of yourself. Like, what sense does that make? Like, what sense? I completely agree with losing people in life. That part is hurtful. But the part of you having to take care of yourself should not be hurtful or should not sound harmful or hard for you when all your children are basically at the age where they should be trying at least to do something for themselves, only with your support, not with your handling, but with your support. Therefore, it should be easier for you to balance off your own life, which is actually a blessing for her, saying that she really don't have to take care of her kids like that. It's just going to be her to take care of herself. And it shouldn't be hard. It should not be hard. But hey, this is just Asia's opinion. I am not meaning to offend anyone. If you get offended, that's your own problem, you know. But this is just something to think about. Females as a whole need not to depend on your friend, need not to depend on your man, mainly your man, to get you nothing. Now, it's beautiful for him to get you stuff, but that should not be the only income that's coming in no shape, form, way, or matter. And you shouldn't feel right with that being the only income that comes in. The end.